This was a brilliant idea because it really talks to the heart of Franklin. What I think you calculated once, there are 70 churches, houses of worship. Sorry, 70 and growing. So before we introduce Alex, Brian, this is a county street. What do you have to say?
Through my years here as a resident, council, mayor, we've always been, all of us, very inclusive, and not only passively inclusive, we've been actively inclusive. We've welcomed people, we've been happy to have them. It's really an effort of the whole town and the mayor and council over time. So I'm honored to be here. My little part happens to be a county road, but it's really the impetus of the town here. So I thank them all very much, and Dr. Crotchy and the clergy people here too.
Well, I just want to say a few
See, God had his way.
I didn't know I could pull it off.
The wind pulled it off.
Wait, I think we need the manager for this. We need the manager, the tall guy. Brian and I were having a discussion as to who should pull it off. We were saying I should say it should be him. He said it should be me. It was decided. Oh, here we go. Brian, you don't want to don't worry.
He's doing that in the movie all day. Don't worry.
That's okay. That's okay. That's all right.
I just thought you'd do it.
We sort of knew what was there.
Yes. So I'm going to have Alex speak here in a minute, but just before he speaks, I think we have an opportunity to embarrass him. And I'm PJ or Bill?
Yes.
Who's going to step forward?
Thank you.
Wow.
I don't need to embarrass
My goodness. Thank you.
Thank you.
It's your street.
Pretty much we have known Dr. Brazzi since we started the Franklin Quarter, and one of the things that we have found most significant about his contribution to the community is his welcoming of all people within our community. And in a community where over 60 languages are spoken in the schools alone, that is an arduous task. Dr. Brazzi has always been one of the behind-the-scenes peacemakers, organizing candlelight vigils when there were attacks of all faiths around the world, and supporting peace as opposed to terror, and bringing people together within our community to embrace one another as opposed to opposing one another. You're very, very welcome. The peacemakers often overlooked because they are behind the scenes. And Dr. Karazi has, although been behind the scenes, is very much a presence in our community. We all know, care about, and respect Dr. Alex Karazi. And on this basis, we at the Franklin Reporter and Advocate, which is our community newspaper, have honored and been honored to award our Man of the Year award to Dr. Alex Karazi.
I definitely wasn't expecting this, and thank you so much. Honestly, this is a huge honor, and but I'm speaking on behalf of the Franklin Township Interfaith Council, because if it wasn't for their participation and their support, I don't think we would have been sitting here and we'd be gathering here. Also, I want to thank our mayor, because his leadership, it speaks very loudly when he talks about our community, which is diverse, and respecting everybody regardless of their color of skin, regardless of their faith and nationality. Mayor, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. And Brian, thank you. Thank you so much for supporting this. And the council, our council is indeed a wonderful council, and we really appreciate it. And of course our town manager, Bob. I know you're quiet, sometimes he doesn't answer the emails, but he gets the things done. He gets the things done. So I said to Benoit, I said, we are ready. He said, don't worry, everything will be done. So thank you, Bob.
Yes.
We really appreciate it. And thank you, reporters, and thank you, everybody for coming here. And this is a wonderful event and unique, and I think it is the first in New Jersey. So I'll leave it to the reporters to find out if it's indeed is the first in New Jersey. I believe it is.
I don't know.
Yes. So
It's the first in
reporters
Franklin.
definitely is first in Franklin Township. So that's right. And
Somerset County.
yeah, Somerset County as well. So thank you again, and God bless everybody. And we, as the community, we will continue to work together. We'll continue to build bridges, and we continue to enjoy the beautiful Franklin Township together. So thank you.
Thank you.
It wouldn't be an interfaith meeting without recognizing the leaders of some of our faiths here. Do you have any words for us or prayers?
The Torah says that wherever there is a road that leads to a place of refuge, that there must be signs along the way. These signs are meant to tell people where the place of refuge is, because a place of refuge is of no use if nobody knows how to get there. And so it is with our sign. Our town is a place of refuge for all faiths, where we not only get along but truly love and respect each other. And it's because of a sign like this that everyone can know who we are, what we stand for.
You know, the spires of our various houses of worship pierce to the heavens to be places that we declare to be holy ground for our respective congregants. This sign says that the township recognizes that it's important that those houses of worship, our houses of worship, are in this place too. This sign says that the township recognizes the unique contribution of our houses of worship, and that is an encouraging sign of the partnership, not only among our houses of worship, but between our houses of worship and the township at large. We're grateful for that.
Very quickly, Quran states, وَجَعَلْنَاكُمْ شُعُوبًا وَقَبَائِلَ لِتَعَارَفُوا, that we've created you different tribes and nations so that you may recognize one another. What good have it been if everybody was the same as far as their face and as far as their color and all that was concerned? So dedicating this and recognizing the fact that there are different houses of worship exist on this particular lane, different religions and religious followers exist on this land, is indeed following what Quran also stated and what God meant for us all.
The sign indicates the diversity in the Franklin Township, the unity in the diversity of the Franklin Township, and that's wonderful. It's an example for the state and the country.
Anybody else?
Edmund. Yeah.
On behalf of St. Matthias and the community also at St. Peter's University Hospital, we're happy to support this kind of effort where we do recognize, as you said, that there is great unity in diversity. Amen.
Also the Vice Chair of the Human Relations Commission.
I just wanted to say that it's a very humbling event that we're here together as a community, as the township together, and leaders of different faiths. We're all going towards one goal, and it's a blessing to live in this town.
We're standing in the middle of your ward.
This is where it's all happening. It's a happening ward, but it's a wonderful community, not just Franklin, not just the second ward. So I'm very proud. I also want to mention that we have an Interfaith Women's Group that Manera and myself are on. It's the Christian, the Jewish, and the Muslim faith, and we hope to expand it at some point to the other faiths in Franklin County. So we're looking for a way to do it.
I'd be remiss in not calling on the rest of our council.
I just want to say, you know, I grew up here, and I remember there was a temple, there was St. Matthias, First Baptist, there was a few religious institutions, and I think that's what kind of kept this community growing like it did. And now we're just flourishing with so many religions and so many cultures, and I think that's one of the reasons this town's getting better and better every year. So I'm thankful, and I do want to mention Human Relations Commission. I'm not on it, but my understanding is they were Dr. Karazi and a couple members, Raji's our council rep, and my understanding is that they were obviously instrumental in moving this along. So I want to thank the Human Relations Commission for Dr. Karazi.
We're ranked number 2 in all of New Jersey as the most diverse community. And congratulations to all of you for making that happen. But more importantly, we're the most integrated, tied with North Brunswick, but we're the most integrated. New Jersey City got the top honors, but they're a very segregated, diverse community. So in that sense, we're number 1. And we should recognize that, and of course, the fact that we're willing to live together, promote understanding and peace amongst the various faiths, and keep peace in the town is our gratitude to all the faiths and the interfaith community. So thank you.
Just glory to God for the great things that He has done and will continue to do as we work together as a community. This says it all. Us being here together, different faiths, different ethnicities, just really symbolizing what interfaith, symbolizing what diversity truly is all about. And it's a pleasure and an honor to be here to celebrate this occasion. Thank you.
Diversity is hard. It's great, but it's hard because there is some strife with it. It is this group of people that move it along and make it better. And the wonderful thing it is. Bob, it wouldn't have happened without you. Anything to say?
It's an honor for me to be involved in this just as a government official instead of an elected official or a House of Worship representative. I represent the government, and the government oftentimes is looked at as somewhat impersonal. I will let you know that we are not impersonal. All of these things matter. I've worked here now for 32 years, and in those 32 years I have seen this town change dramatically, all for the good in my eyes. And I've heard everyone talk about it today, about how all of the different cultures and religions are now represented in this town. I truly think that it's a wonderful thing, and I'm proud to be part of it, so thank you.
In the words of my people, L'chaim. Thank you all.
Thank you all.
Stole your line.
Make a L'chaim over.
Did you guys want to get